Show me some pink champagne. Not rosé, it was pink champagne. Nigga, holla back.
Woo! Yo, what's cracking, everyone? Today, I was going to come up with a name, but I didn't have a name. All right, let's start again.
We don't know the name of this podcast yet.
That's the thing.
I think it should be sitting dogs because the dogs on the floor were sitting, and we're dogs.
Sitting dogs.
Sitting dogs.
Sitting dogs.
Sitting dogs.
As opposed to sitting dog. I don't know.
I'm not even going to look at Fargan's face.
You already know. You already
Mad concept.
Oh my days.
But at least it's something because, yo, guys, at the moment, we don't have a name. And it's really hard to find a name because apparently we're not creative.
I am creative.
Okay, apparently one person is creative.
You know what it is? Coming up with a name is one of those things that can be spontaneous. Like something just happens and then you get the idea, boom.
That's true, but I just...
It doesn't really help us right now. It doesn't help us right now, but I don't know, one day you might see something or someone might see something. I mean,
that's true, just come out and eventually find our name. But until then, we are nameless. My name's Alex.
My name is Rene, the man in the clouds.
Oh, good damn. Good damn.
My name is Thousand, the kid in the clouds.
Just remixes of names. Like,
What
you
is
understand?
him and Moya, what happens? They hear my nicknames and stuff and they think, that's kind of cool, you know? I'm going to steal that.
See, why can't you use that creativity to come up with a name with this podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll find something, you know? Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, so this is us. And yo, hope you enjoy. Hope you're entertained. I hope you're educated at the same time.
Educated, okay.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Just using different words to keep on going. But how's everyone's week been? How's everyone been?
It's been hectic. I had a long week, which I'm glad to have the weekend.
Okay, dope.
Did you do any dodgy law stuff?
Yeah, I was in court for 4 days.
Wait. Actually, Rene doing dance already. Keep it going.
I was in court for 4 days, and on Friday I went to Oxford, which was a great experience. Oxford was fun. I miss Oxford so much. I actually do.
What was your court case about this time?
Just a robbery. Boring. Not too much.
Man's so desensitized now to it.
Exactly. Someone's life's been changed dramatically. He's like, man, it's just a normal thing on the street. Man,
That is true, but you know, it be like that sometimes.
this man's wild. Also, if you need someone to help with your court case, this is Rene.
Yeah, I hope you...
Bros, gang signs.
What kind of lawyer?
I've never seen a lawyer do that. But okay, yo, it's dope. Do you ever miss Oxford?
Yeah, I do because I went to I was just walking around on Friday and just nostalgia, even from Headington shops.
Yeah.
Everything from there. And I just remember like, the memories and stuff.
Simple time.
The times I used to walk like in the middle of the night.
Oof.
From on two places. Then you go all the way to the city centre. I see where I used to work.
Is he any PYTs? we're not going to break that down, but yeah.
Yeah, I did, but it was like...
That's entrapment.
That wasn't what I was focused on. It was just nostalgia. It was actually such a good feeling. And I just remember Oxford was such a nice experience.
I get that.
I would go there.
Would you ever live there?
If I'm settled down, I would definitely wouldn't mind.
How about yourself, Farzan? Would you ever live in Oxford?
It's a bit too small for me. Like, sometimes I feel like you can complete Oxford in an hour. Well, the main centre of it. I went to, what is Churchill's house called?
He has a house in Oxford?
It's a castle, basically kind of like a castle.
Really?
Blenheim Palace?
Blenheim Palace?
Blenheim Palace, yeah. I went there for... My parents came up for my birthday in first year. I went there with my family, yeah. It's like £40 per person to get in, though. But yeah, Blenheim Castle, yeah, I think it's like, or Palace, whatever. So it's where Winston Churchill grew up. So we went in there. It's like a 25-minute drive from the main Oxford.
What inspired you to go there? Because that's quite unique.
My uncle, my older cousin wanted to go there. They like to go to these kind of castles and palaces and such. I said, okay, since you're here, we'll go on my birthday. We walked around. My cousin got electrocuted when we were there. It was like, she's so dumb. There's an electric fence, so you can't go to a certain part of the ground, and it says, do not touch. She thought, I don't think they're really going to electrocute it. So she put her hand there. She got a shock. Yeah, she got a shock.
I understand. My sister used to go horse riding back in the day, and there used to be electric fence. And myself, another friend, my mom, another person. It was like, okay, so we hold the fence first. We get a nice little conduct. It's little, but then we hold hands. We're seeing how far it can go. So literally, we don't. It went up to 4 people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So a little science out there. And then again, if you're wearing plastic, if you got plastic on your feet, it doesn't conduct.
That's true. Science lesson.
Science.
But yeah, Oxford's a bit too small for me. I like the busyness of London. London's got that kind of busy kind of vibe. I don't think I could live in Oxford.
I get that. Also, it's a mindset that you believe as well. Like sometimes in Oxford, people are kind of just walking about as opposed to going to a particular spot, I believe. It's like sometimes people have lack of direction there. I'm not calling people from Oxford directionless, but
don't worry about that, man.
Don't worry about it. Upon them then.
But Oxford, it feels like you see how you can walk in the streets at any time of night.
Yeah,
like,
and you don't feel threatened. I get that.
To you.
I miss that though.
Imagine dinner at Thornton Heath and like Peckham. We're getting poked for no reason. I remember coming back from Oxford once. It was like 8, 9 o'clock. It was in Thornton Heath. Myself and Moya was down there. We was walking past like one of the streets and we saw a couple of people walking down. It's like, wonder what they're doing. They went smashed into a car window. I was like, oh crap. Myself and Moya walked relatively quickly and quite briskly, shall we say.
Quite briskly.
But we got home, but it was just such a juxtaposition of where the area is and how the area is and also how they treat it. People are weird, it seems. But anyway, it's just me ranting, sorry.
Well, could you live in Oxford?
Oxford was cool, but then I missed the culture. Like, there's no... the carnival in Oxford was one of the worst things I ever went to in my whole life.
You went to the carnival then?
Yeah.
Really? How was it? I think I came the day after. I think you said that there were so many... Like, I think someone said there were so many...
Someone last you doing. Somebody got you.
And then I was there like... Fuck.
Nah,
how come I keep missing things like this?
Nah, man, you didn't miss anything. The Oxford's carnival is one of the worst things I've ever went to. People were catching wines and drum and bass.
I need that.
And drum and bass. That's like house music.
Don't get me started with the house music.
Yeah, that was Oxford. Remember, Warehouse, they had particular whole clubs just
Warehouse.
Destined for.
That's the worst club ever.
I thought you liked it.
No, that's Obi and Moya. Don't ever put me into that Warehouse crap. I was terrible in there.
I hate Warehouse.
No, that was a horrible club and a horrible time. The layout was terrible as well.
100%.
The best club I've been to in Oxford was like Lava. When them old white ladies out the corner and they're just looking like a young black used to take them home. That was fun.
They always come on the Saturdays. Yeah, I remember the Saturdays. Yeah,
I used to hear stories of you guys putting out work here with all the people. It was crazy.
There was this girl called, I forgot her name, bro.
Raw.
I think this was like I moved to her.
Yeah. Wait, how old was this woman? Man,
no, she was like older than me. I was 18 and I was 19. No, I was 20 at that time. I was 19.
Okay, wow.
And she was like 25 or something like that, or 23.
Yeah.
So, but she was like this white girl, but the way she was whining was crazy, fam. It was crazy.
What, crazy good or
crazy good?
Oh, okay.
And everyone was watching her in the club. Like I won't say everyone, but like there's a corner in love that you know, and then when you sit in that corner, everyone was just watching her.
It's okay. So we go back. It's okay, guys. We go barking dog. People like to antagonize my dog. Yeah, that's the best name we got so far. But sorry, Renee.
Yeah, so
it's okay.
Everyone was just watching her. She was whining there, and then I must have gone her for a dance, and then I was just whining throughout the night. I got a number, but she was like this white girl that acted so black, like she could tell like she's getting beat up by this older black guy. And I was shook to like even have a conversation with her. So I just had I was sitting on the dinner table with Bradley and Chris.
Yeah,
we just having like I was trying to text her and stuff like that, and she was replying, but it
didn't go anywhere.
It didn't get anywhere, but like I just needed the help, innit?
Yeah. A little frugal or something, a little help.
Or just like inspiration, like, all right, cool, this is what I should say on stuff. So, but yeah, it was, that club was really good. I really liked it.
I get that.
And I think you meet a lot of gems there. You do. You're not trying to see the same, like, it's also relatively small, and for the black population is like, even
yeah.
Once you see a ping urban girl, black girl.
Man said urban.
He's got lawyer mode.
Once you see a paying like black girl like that, you just know everyone knows her. But if you go to them clubs, you see them gems that no one sees, isn't it? And that's what you're trying to find. I found once, but everyone ruined that.
Kind of dumb in the rough. I get that.
Nah, fam. Fuck you guys.
Would you guys do uni any differently when you look back at it now?
Nah, I think I would have gone out more in first year, but I didn't see the people I wanted to go out with.
I get that.
Yeah.
And with me, I'll probably network a bit better in regard to the field where I want to go into. Because I've realized that the department where I'm doing is fantastic doing stuff by yourself, but there's people in different positions in lives, and they may need you for something, you may need them. And having that communication, it kind of allows you to come together and be able to help each other. It's like, my thing with university has been fantastic because I met fantastic people. It was a fantastic environment and I learned a lot. But at the same time, you kind of, when you learn, you miss out particular things. Like, it could definitely help you. So it's just small things. I love that. Uni was lit in the end.
Yeah, you see, it's like, you talking about the give and take. It's like you see in anime, like how you help one person and then somehow down the line that helps you in further. Like, see, anime always has kind of backstories. Like me, uni, socially wise, I wouldn't do anything different.
100%.
Like mucking about with you guys. Sometimes I sit back and just look back at and smile. See when you just randomly you zone out, you're daydreaming.
It's a good day.
And you just think about some of the dumb stuff we used to do at uni. It's just dumb, but it's some of the best times. Because for me, I didn't even really want to go to uni at the beginning. My parents said, no, you have to go to uni.
Really?
Because things that I just saw it as like another 3 years of work. I was just like, after A levels, I was like, this is long.
So you're just happy going straight into work?
Yeah.
Bro.
But the one thing I would say I would do differently for uni, other than the social side, that's all fine. But I think I would have done a 4-year course and had like a 1-year placement.
That's a good idea.
That is the biggest mistake I made, not doing the 1-year placement. Because if I did like a 1-year placement, sometimes in placements, they say to you after you finish your uni, you can come back to us, and that helps you have like a job in your field already when you come back. So you're already on the ladder rather than you come back and you have to do this side job and also then look for jobs from the beginning.
That's everyone so far.
I think if I was to do anything differently, you would do a 4-year course with a 1-year...
just like placement sort of
1-year
thing.
placement. Just to even, because even say if I don't even get a job after that, I've got that on my CV. Because see how all of us are talking about when we go to interviews, all they want is experience. So you have that 1-year experience.
It gets you somewhere. It really gets you somewhere if you got that experience. And the way we moved to university, no one flopped. Like, there were situations where we didn't do the best. I understand that, but all of us passed. All of us, how long ever it took, all of us passed in the end. So it wasn't anything like we're lacking any education or anything in regard to us getting to the places where we should be, in a sense. And I think that hopefully with this message, it should teach some of the people coming up to university to kind of just continue networking, continue looking for placements, and continue talking to people and be social, because university is a thing that you're never going to be able to do again. Is a once in a lifetime sort of thing, and technically you can do it again, but it's not going to be the same. You're going to miss out the people you're going with and everything from there. So do it the best you can once.
And also, please, I know people want to be in their comfort zone, but go to a uni where you actually have to live there. Don't stay at a uni within your area, because you miss out the growing. You have to actually mature when you live out with other people, get used to how other people work, and your own self being individual and maturing. And for us as well, another thing we should have done, find a property earlier.
No, we got the best property.
No.
All our properties were fire.
No.
Let me break this down. At one stage, we could have had a cinema. We could have had a cinema room.
I want us to pay 7K a month.
7K a month?
No, we found out there was this beautiful house, but it was a 7K a month.
Financially, could we do it?
No, we couldn't do it.
Yes, we could.
For 1 month, we could. Like 1 month.
It was, if we, all of us, put all our student finance together, we could have had the cinema room. There's a pool. It was living good, but...
You see Sheena's house. Imagine that, but like 100 times better.
Oh yeah, wait, are you talking about the ones the way it had like that huge
Yeah.
TV?
Imagine that, but like it's like something you would see in a 5-star hotel kind of house, with 7K a month. But yeah, we would do it early because we always do it last minute and rush around and get like a dead property. So I'd say if we did it again, find a better place earlier, And if these bozos actually had listened to me, I said to these guys from end of first year, let's go and find somewhere in Cowley. The houses are quite nice. These men are like, man, Cowley is so far to walk to uni.
Is that how we
Even though it's
speak?
like a 15, 20-minute walk. It's bare far. We want to go to Headington and that.
Fam, I was walking to your yard. It was long, fam. It was
What,
long.
the first time or the second time? The Cowley place or Headington place?
Cowley come.
No,
No,
the
the
second
Cowley
year
as well.
one, innit?
Yeah,
That
the second year one was a bit
Far. Remember the white gate?
Wait, can I tell you something? We were suburban kids though. We were suburban kids for a bit. We had an apple tree in the back. We were doing Wing Chun like a couple days of the week. We were really suburban kids.
You remember the walk to just go to Sainsbury's though?
Fire. It was like a good 30, 40 minutes.
Sainsbury's, the one in
Headington
Headington.
shop.
Oh my days.
It's like 40, 50 minutes is peak. Yeah,
The
I
Iceland.
remember.
I used to bang that Iceland, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Have me the fries and my nuggets.
So disgusting.
Speaking of the Iceland, you know, yeah, I think I got fired by Iceland because they accused me of no, I didn't get fired, but they accused me of stealing.
So
They got you
you're
too,
with him,
hey?
you're with-
No. They accused me, but I didn't do it. They accused me.
Neither did
but
I.
him-
Neither did I.
So Alex,
did
do you
it.
want to
Wait.
do you want to explain your situations? Your
My situation,
situations.
yeah. No S. No S.
Situations.
There was no S. There was one. I like to say CX in Oxford. The person who's running the CX in Oxford.
Ice in cases,
This
bro.
I got my lawyer right next to me, so this is gonna protect me. I think the person who owns the CX in Oxford could be racist. There was a situation where there was a white person working my tills and he got fired that same day. It was a sad day. He packed up his till and went, "Bye guys, I'm gonna see you." And the manager went, "No, you won't." And we never saw that dude again. I was like, cool. So next day, I went in there, prepping my tills, getting ready, started to go. They look at the till and they say, "We're down £40. I go, "I just started. I didn't do anything. I just started looking at the CCTV. Do you know what they said afterwards? They said, "Hey, just go home. We'll speak to you later." I was like, "Oh, I bet. They're going to deal with this. Let me go home." Next day, Lil, well, you have to come in for a meeting. I was thinking, how's this become a whole meeting situation? Look in the CCTV. You're not going to see me do anything because I'm not a thief. They look in the CCTV. They don't see me do anything.
You still got fired.
Yeah, still got fired. Still got fired.
Wait, how long were you working there for?
Like a week. So technically I was still in probation time. But the thing with that, if I signed the contracts during the probation time, because technically they're training me, if I quit during the probation, I owed the money because of the training.
Wait, did you pay them?
No, man, I didn't sign that either. Yeah.
I was about to say.
But I think that's how they get people. So, yo, be careful of the Oxford CX, man.
Was that in Cowley?
Yeah, that was in Cowley. Never go to the Oxford CX. Go to Cowley Tesco's though.
Cowley Tesco's.
Wait, what happened with that one?
Yeah, man. Why did you leave that job?
That's a fantastic opportunity right there. I was getting salmon for like 9 pence. Yo, okay, I'm gonna put everyone on. If you manage to work the prices at Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Marks and Spencer's, or Asda, they give you the ability to get a percentage down. But from there, they track stuff, so you got to be smart. You got.
in this England.
Yeah, I'm trying to help people out. I'm trying to teach the next generation how to eat.
Yes, Alex has a very sketchy past with the supermarket place
Wait.
and retail.
Don't employ this guy for.
No, just say that. Yo, wait, 1,000. Remember the first year? What was that year?
Well, you see, this is another life lesson. He was eating carrot juice for breakfast, lunch,
There we
and
go.
dinner. But why were you eating carrot juice? What did you do with your finances?
Wait, what?
No, because society didn't want to give me the finances. So I had to. I'm from the trenches. So being from the trenches, you have to dig deep to survive.
Some people, when they first see that student finance money, they go a bit crazy on that. You know, don't really know how to
wait,
manage
and
their
the bursary
finances.
as well.
And their bursary as well.
We're the bursary day
Yeah.
celebration.
Bursary was lit though. I can't lie.
Bursary day
The
celebration.
best bursary in first year. When I saw that money in my car, I thought someone did fraud in my car.
You thought it was AC?
I swear, because I didn't know it.
That first bursary in November, when I
the
hit,
Brems,
that would
the
have.
Ooh.
And then there's,
Oh yeah.
wait, there was
shouldn't have
another one
spotted.
in
In February,
February, and then there was
one more in like end of April, sign or May.
I think the one
days,
that
man.
hurt the most one
Why it wasn't as much in the day?
because it was the last one.
Yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh, no more bursary.
And the thing, they send you a text message like a couple of days beforehand. So it's like you feeling good. You feeling spontaneous. You feeling
Because
adventurous.
obviously you get that student finance, the first one in September, and then we know those are the people who get the bursary, get one in November. Then you're like, oh, November hits me good, just around Black Friday times and that hits you nice.
What do you call it during your bursary time?
First one, I remember that day.
The first
You
Black
remember the
Friday. That's when I bought my Xbox One.
Ooh.
Got that Black Friday
Did you
deal.
use
Do you
your
remember?
money or did you use the bursary money?
Use that bursary, man.
Okay.
Remember, me and you stayed up to like 2 a.m. because he was trying to buy something from Game. Game kept shutting down because everyone was trying to get, because the Xbox had
Smash
a deal
Bros, yo.
of like £239 for
You
the
remembers
Xbox One,
everything.
3 games and a
Remembers
controller. And I think I got Forza, FIFA, and GTA.
Yeah.
I bought Drake tickets.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
My
Tell.
friend from secondary school. It
That's-
was a good time. It was great because that's when Drake released that If You're Reading This Is Too Late album.
Where was you saying? Was it good seats as
No,
well?
it
Was
was,
it?
I think it was at Wireless actually. So yeah. But
Oh, I thought you went to like a O2 or like a Wembley concert.
Wireless is pretty, it's a good investment.
no, that was when Wireless was actually not full of like kids, so it was calm.
Did you see Wireless at Crystal Palace when the
I
man
saw the
slapped the
construction.
woman?
No?
Yeah, I saw
What happened?
this video of going. This woman attacks a man at first,
Yeah.
and this man just licked her phone.
Oh, the security guard
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He charged
Yeah,
that-
So she can't sue. But
Yeah.
if she does sue, he's gonna sue her. For,
Gave her that.
But you don't see the video of her slapping him.
Yeah.
though.
No, there's another video.
Oh really? Oh, they made sure
That
to
one
put
didn't get
out.
that one didn't get no traction.
Nah,
no one cares about that one.
That's the lawyers to keep that quiet.
Speak for her.
I get that, but hey, don't go hitting big men.
True.
That's the thing. That's the thing that not many people get taught. I feel not many female get taught. If you hit a man, not every man's been taught not to hit females. So there may be a bad reaction to that.
Or just simple, just keep your hands to yourself. I don't understand why women, they fight the argument saying, I can hit you. Why do you want to hit someone in the first place? Just keep your hands to yourself. Then your parents raise you right. Because if you don't want to get hit back, don't hit someone.
That's true, but passion. People get passionate. People get emotional for whatever particular reason, and you could be saying some ill stuff, and you be like, "Man, you dumb bitch," blah blah blah. You gone crazy. She's like, slap, and then you go, and it's how you react from there.
But why does someone think if they hit someone, there's not going to be reactions? They just hit someone and you stand there like this.
Some people can't take burning. That's why. Some people, I think, burning is very important. It really helps the growth of a person because through having the competitive, I can't even say it, but the combativeness. Yeah, there we go. We got the third time to charm. But through that, you build up a sense of tolerance. I feel that definitely helped with university because initially we came and it was like, oh man, I don't know how to. And then when we started burning mums, it really helped.
Burning mums.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was the first person to set pace to the mums. But from that, no one got upset. We was like, okay, this is where the friendship is. It's gone like deep in a sense.
London schools is what hardens you.
Yeah.
That's why all the people who were crying at uni, they didn't go to London schools.
Wait, people crying at uni.
Fam, people crying, baby. We realized that a lot of people were mentally weak, being by themselves and that. You know, they don't know how to handle themselves.
That's the unique experience. That's where you get stronger. There were people who can't iron. There were people who can't cook. There were people who were doing boiled chicken. I'm not going to name no names, but there were people boiling chicken.
That's crazy that people crying at uni for.
Yeah, man.
Did no one cry in your dorm?
No.
Really?
My dorm was, I had two foreign exchange students.
Oh, okay.
And then I had another girl who was basically in a relationship with another guy. So
Yeah.
The guy was just there beating. And I had another guy who kept linking college girls from Oxford.
Oh, no. We got to delete that.
Yeah.
But the 18, that's
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. If they're in their last, yeah.
Hopefully.
That's an if. No, but she was working at a warehouse actually.
Oh, okay.
And he met at a warehouse and she lived in Oxford, so.
Oh, okay.
And then this
Knock on
other
wood.
guy that was a cool guy. But apart from that my dorm was quite boring actually.
Okay.
But it was calm though.
Did you ever pre-drink there? Was there a sense of like community there?
No, there wasn't actually because
crazy.
everyone says like the two Chinese guys literally stayed in the room. I talked about anime with them, but the English wasn't as good early on. Then it got better. Then we got closer. I didn't pre-drink.
That's
at all,
crazy.
'cause I didn't know them. I think I was pre-drinking with Bradley, and yeah. So
Oh, okay.
That's the power of university. It brings people like you'll never really speak to just together.
yeah, crazy story about this guy. Yeah, so he went. He's a videographer as well. was videotaping someone. And he said, I videotaped someone really famous, and then he didn't know who he was. At Oxford University, so he went to show me. He was like, "You could have come with me if you want." I was like, "No, it's calm." He went to show me it was Kanye West.
When he done the Oxford speech.
Yep.
Why did he have the ability to video record?
I don't know how he got it, but he's very good at.
Shout out to that man. Good. He's
but man. Yeah, he was literally like Kanye West was there, and he was literally just here. It's crazy, and he's following him around.
I remember when he was doing the speech, I had a computer science test. I was doing like discrete maths at that point, and I was so angry because I knew I was going to fail the discrete maths, and my mission was to see Kanye West in Oxford.
Doing exams that you're going to fail.
Yeah, man. Do you know why? Because
it's so pointless. Oh mate, I've had that a couple of times. It's literally guesswork, but it's like I feel like you feel good about it as well. But
you convince yourself.
It's when you dip out first as well. It's like, first one out is a good time.
I'll wait till like there's like a time where you know that I think he might know what he's doing.
The discrete maths was so bad that I had to wait. There was a particular time limit where you had to wait until you can go. So I was just waiting 40 minutes. I was like, what now? Gone. Me and Sophia.
I think there's all right. You can't leave in the first 15 minutes or the last 30 minutes. And then
Really?
No, yeah. In my exam, I think there was an exam where someone left literally the 16 minutes.
He timed it. He's like, bro.
You just know that person is not.
Imagine he passed it. Imagine he aced it.
I don't think that person did, fam. But that exam was hard. I don't think that person did because it's one of them essay exams that it will take you time. So you should finish like in like 15 minutes before it's over. But if you're leaving 16 minutes in, that's not.
You might have that confidence, man. What's your favorite like sort of exams? Would you prefer the multitask or prefer the written?
Open book exams.
They're the best, but I never got them multiple choice.
Multiple choice as well. Multiple choice is nice.
The exams I've done, the multiple choice exams are like if you fail a question, you get deducted marks. And
because all my first year exams were multiple choice, and then second year it all became written, and third year was all written. We did one multiple choice in second year, and that's when the guy was like, "If you get a question wrong, you get minus a mark."
That's so mad.
Just making it more difficult than it needs to be.
And the answers are so like similar to each other, and it's crazy.
It might not even be an answer there. Sometimes there's a none. What is it? None of the above. None of
the above.
Yeah. It's so pointless. What other examples? I like essays because I like writing, but like sometimes the craziest thing is your writing gets worse.
You're crazy.
You start writing out so neat, and then it just gets worse and worse.
There's one thing I used to respect. There was a group of people used to be squadded out, and I used to admire how they used to work together. And from there, I took that inspiration into my multitasking, and
we know what you're talking about. We understand.
Because the organization behind it, it's like,
what, is it you guys?
What guys?
What are you talking about?
Wait, who's multitasking?
What's this who you're talking about?
No,
I'm talking about you guys. Who? What's all this who?
This wasn't anyone in the group. This wasn't anyone in the group or anything. But the way they used to plan their tactics was it was a formation. Like it was like Football Manager where I used to see there was a person in front and used to relay the information to the person in the back.
Oh,
and it was crazy.
Yeah, man.
It was the preparation, the way they used to speak about.
Hold on, what's that line? Is it if you don't plan, is it plan to fail?
Preparing to fail is failing. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail.
Yeah.
All I know is preparation prevents piss poor performance.
The PPP.
Yeah, I know that.
PQ.
But the way they used to plan, and I know eventually they'll see it, but the way they used to plan, honestly. So sometimes, guys, if you plan that way, you don't always have to do it the best way or the correct way. So that's our university talk.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oxford Brooks.
Great university. Last 2 weeks, I was telling Alex, the last 2 weeks I've been at court. 2 of the pupil barristers have been from Oxford Brooks.
Okay, that's good.
So it's coming. The law school there is really good. So I think it's definitely coming up.
And it definitely shows that there's progression within it. Like it definitely shows that what's the alumni? I can't even speak right.
Alumni, yeah.
There we go.
Alumni
it's like the
group,
connection in a sense, and they a lot of time on like LinkedIn and all of that, you always see connections like Oxford, Brooks, and all of that. And you're thinking, yeah, you have an opportunity, but that really shows that there really is an opportunity to get there, and that's very limited. That's very limited, and yeah, we definitely need more of that. With that being said, what do you guys think of new GTA? GTA.
Have you seen that meme of Stringer Bell saying that it's the same shit but just in black?
Yeah, yo, literally.
Like
What, GTA 6?
No, 6, homie.
They're remastering GTA San Andreas.
3 and Vice City.
Yeah, like they're not like they're not even making a new one.
I saw GTA 6 is going to come out. They said 2026 or something.
You don't get lied, but don't get twined. But
You know what it is?
Yo,
They've been able to ride this wave because GTA 5 came out, was it 2013? But because the game was so incredible, it was able to have that longevity. Do you know how many times I had my GTA 5 on Xbox 360? I got it on my Xbox One. You know,
here's part the problem.
But because they kept adding, like when they added GTA Heist, that took the game to like a new level. Think about it, you're doing heists with your friends, you're robbing banks, you're robbing science crazy labs, you're doing we used to do like a underground, we used to rob a casino.
Yeah.
Escape underground, you got police helicopters chasing you. Those other ones we do a diamond heist. There's one where it's so many different heists.
Yeah.
And you're making money with your friends. It's fun, man.
So should that come out on the PS5 as well now?
No.
Yes.
Because the thing is, though, next year will be not next year. 2 years time will be 10 years that game came out.
There we go.
They can't do this to us.
And with that being said, GTA Online didn't even come out the first year GTA was out. It was a whole situation. It had to be a slow release. And remember, it was whack. There were people just hacking into it, people just blowing you up. And it was a whole situation. The highest came like 3
years later.
Yeah. So it was everyone's waiting for the whole thing. So this, I honestly felt it was a cash grab.
It probably was because we were told that the heist was going to come out in 6 months. They're thinking, why are we going to do that? We can prolong it.
Yeah.
But the way they prolonged it, it made it work. It really did work because the story mode was really good.
But did it work because there was no alternative?
No, because there was enough to do within the online at the beginning. Like, there's so much stuff to find out and research with everyone. I remember GTA races. You have like a lobby of 20 people in a race on like, was it Route 68? I remember Bugattis, Ferraris. Those were some of the best early GTA moments. So it worked. GTA 5 is probably one of the best games I've ever played.
Are you an Xbox person?
Yeah, I'm an Xbox guy. Why? What's wrong with that?
You can't do. Can you do cross console play or something like that?
Only on, was it Warzone? Warzone, I think you could.
What? No, for GTA now.
I don't think GTA can do cross.
Wasn't it PC you'd be able to do crossplay?
Probably PC.
I'm sure there's some connection like that, but man, I've stopped caring. I stopped caring. But the whole GTA, the hasty releases, I think it's a cash grab.
Yeah, it is.
That is. Definitely.
They're trying to grab on nostalgia as well because I'm gonna buy it.
Bro,
You're gonna buy it?
It's part of the problem.
San Andreas was a great time for me, man. I really.
But you brought you brought on PS4, sorry.
I know, but I want to play the.
So now it's the third time you're buying it. Yo, it's crazy
Have you
because
got a
they
PS5?
really.
I got PS4.
But that's the thing. They re-released it for PS3. So technically, you can buy it on PS4 as well. And now they're re-releasing on PS5 and Xbox and PC. They're doing the same thing in GTA Online, and it's crazy because Rockstar is a UK company. Initially, it was established here in the UK.
Okay.
GTA 1 was established here in London. So if you done like a GTA 6 based in London, that will work.
Alex would be there as a roadman.
Oh, 100%. You play the roles of roadman, but imagine coming to like Croydon in GTA. Imagine going to like Brighton, even though technically that's out of London, but I get that. But
You're gonna get cancelled. I knew you're gonna get cancelled first.
No, I'm not going to say that. But, but hey, having this ability to do stuff that I feel with people in America, the reason why GTA is fantastic, you're able to go to particular places where you can go in real life. I want that connection. I want the connection where I can go to particular places in GTA that's been in my city.
We'll get some Morleys in that. I'll be banging Morleys on GTA if it was in London.
That's the thing. I would do that if I had the ability. I'll shoot everyone in Morley's if I had the ability.
This guy hates Morley's.
I hate goddamn Morley's. I hate you, Morley's.
Chicken cots.
I hate you.
I remember them chicken cottage.
Chicken cottage in
Oh,
uni.
no, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story as
They
well.
were the best.
There was a
evening.
situation where majority of the black people in Oxford Brooks ordered chicken
I've got a
cottage.
video, you know.
Oh, they have the video, so hopefully I can insert the video. They ran like a pack of monkeys. Yo, the way I heard, woo, woo, I heard a bunch of that.
You sound like Obi now. You sound like Obi now.
Oh, sorry. I heard that.
You know what it was? Because we ordered such like a big like order, it took them forever. So everyone was starving. So when someone said, "Oh, food's here," everyone's eyes lit up. Everyone was fighting, hands were moving bare fast and that to get the munch.
So why was it?
I remember someone burst a wing because people were fighting over one wing.
People got scratched. People got scratched. It was the only black people making the noise. It was crazy. I remember when all the white people looked at the table.
Yeah, and then
Just like,
I think someone was complaining, and I think who was it? Someone said to them, "Hey, if you want to work hard, go to the library." Because we weren't at the main forum. I can't lie.
it was
I can't lie.
downstairs.
We were making like
Oh my
obscene
days.
amount of noise.
That was
It's like Planet of the Apes. I'm telling
What's
you.
wrong with this guy?
That was jokes. That was jokes.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, man, again, that's the reason why university is sometimes just worth it. Memories like that. Sometimes I just wake up and think of particular stuff and it just works. Shout out to university.
No, that was a good time, man.
Don't worry, we believe GTA 6 will come one day.
Ain't never coming
We're
out.
not coming out, fam.
Same thing with Hunter x Hunter, where everyone believes it's going to come back one
Ain't
day.
never coming back either. The new there's a new Dragon Ball Z coming out, superheroes or something like that.
Are they going to go to a new level now? Oh, God.
As long as I see
You're not
Goku
happy
and
about
Ultra
that?
Inst.
It's gonna be
Calm.
Ultra Inst 2 now or something like that. It's gonna be fire. You guys not
What's
excited?
going to be higher than Ultra Instincts?
2,
Apart from that.
3. You know where he goes, yeah.
Bro,
He's gonna get longer hair, short hair. It's gonna go like green, fire.
Well, I wonder what color of hair he's going to have.
Green now.
Oh, that's boring as fuck.
What are you talking about?
No, you can't go for like a slick silver grey to green. That's dead.
He went from blonde to brunette to silver. Why not green now?
No, green's kind of dead.
Oh my god! He even has pink hair with Kaioken.
I even.
You guys know about
Do you know
Goku?
I'm more of a Vegeta fan than Goku? I'm main characters just bore me now.
Vegeta was worse. The character was even worse.
You know, he wasn't.
He was way more boring than
He's-
Goku.
He's not. His character arc was really good.
I want to get strong. I want to be the strongest. I lost to Goku. I can't beat Goku. Oh no.
Who makes Goku stronger? Oh, Goku's so stupid, and then somehow he gets smarter by fighting.
No, you're so
Boring as
stupid.
fuck.
No, you're so stupid. Like sometimes common sense isn't as common as you think.
Oh God, he's dumb as fuck though.
Common sense isn't as common as you
Well,
think.
as you know, I've never watched Dragon Ball Z. So
Have you never seen Dragon
I've
Ball
only
Z?
ever watched Dragon Ball Super because one day I was just on YouTube watching and I was watching something called the best anime fights.
Yeah.
And on a recommendation, it had Goku versus Jiren. So I thought, let me check this out. And I was like, okay, what's this tournament of power thing called? So I think, okay, let me find out where this tournament of power started.
Yeah.
So I just
It's the same thing because it's literally like it's like GTA. Tournament power came from the inspiration of Cell games. Am I lying?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's like
That's a good point.
of putting like strong fighters there. That's when Dragon Ball Z was at its peak, and then somehow they had to kill Goku and turn Majin Buu to some black guy, and then we don't want to see that.
My pinnacle like point of Dragon Ball Z was when I saw Dragon Ball Z hentai. I think it was. It was like
This
what was it?
podcast
No, wait.
is
It was one of the androids. What was the blonde one?
It's 118.
There we go. And Cell would just be an Android 18. It was
wait,
crazy.
well, it's Cell the
With his
green
tail,
one.
yeah, with his tail, it was crazy. I was like 10, 11. That was that was Dragon Ball Z for me.
I'm not a hentai person, so I can't comment.
Have you ever seen hentai at all?
I mean, I've seen it, but I don't watch it.
Yo, it's crazy. I used to come school and year 6, I think we was at our worst. And at a point we had a computer in the one of the library rooms, and there was a website like funny sex games or something like that. And from there you can play like it was which is in hentai. It was a weird it was a weird point of our life.
Next subject. I'm talking about after going to a Christian school.
Isn't the history like visible?
No, but that's the thing. Our school, a lot of the teachers were older, so their knowledge of using the computer was very limited. And that's the thing, you kind of realize as you get older, your parents' ability to use the limited becomes limited. So that's the reason why you get away with so much. And with that, we're getting away with a lot. So, guys, make sure you're watching your children's account, man. Wild time. But have you guys ever watched hentai?
Yeah.
I respect that. You really?
No, I'm not
Oh, you
a
didn't?
person.
Okay, all right. End the
But
topic.
it's so funny. A minute ago, he said he's watched it before, but he's not. It's not
know,
his kind of
it's-
person.
it's not my
And now he asks you, "Hey, you watch hentai?" Oh, no, I haven't watched hentai. I don't watch hentai person.
No, but I thought you meant like watching like.
As a lawyer, you're looking kind of shaky.
No, I thought you meant like watching as a bash to it.
Oh, no.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
But storylines are lit though.
Yeah,
Can't lie.
yo, it's a wild story sometimes. I ain't gonna front.
Bro, I don't even, like. I'm. Show me the meat, bro.
Yo, what? What?
Get the one with the elves and the orcs.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, I didn't want that. I just want the tentacles.
I need the tentacles. Oh my gosh.
Bro, you guys are crazy.
Oh man, it's a wild time. Woo! That place is now a church.
You guys are tarnished the place, bro. You guys are tarnished the place.
Now a church. What else we got? What is blackfishing, guys? You guys seen the what's the
Jessie Nelson.
yeah? Oh, you remember her name? So
Jessie Nelson.
So
Basically, this woman in Little Mix, she's white, but she literally made herself look racially ambiguous. Like you've curly hair, darker with like a tan and stuff like that.
We
Because
got
she
a
was
picture of her.
yeah.
Little Mix. Are they the singing group?
Yeah.
Hold on, doesn't Chamberlain go out with one of the
Yeah.
girls?
what Oreo?
So look, this is
Oreo.
this is what she looks like.
Oh,
I'll provide the photos.
Okay,
yeah.
I can
Don't worry,
see,
guys.
yeah.
And then she
Gotcha.
she literally must
I
have
gotcha.
made herself look like that now.
yeah.
It became like my complexion. It was crazy.
Yeah, skin tone.
It really was my complexion.
Yeah,
It was-
She's doing that because she released a track with Nicki Minaj called Bad Boys.
Oh, okay.
But it's so predictable though.
With that being said, have you seen the video of Bad Boys?
Which one?
Her music video.
No, I didn't want to give it my views for.
Man, I had to watch that just to confirm. But
I bet it had black people at the back.
no, what you bug? It was black people at the front.
Really?
Black people at the front. Black people everywhere. But her whole song is about I want to date a bad boy. But every single person there was black. So again, that's pushing the whole stereotype. Oh man.
And if you look at her previous ex-boyfriends, they're
Oh,
literally-
white.
Oh, they're black.
No,
white.
Oh,
they're
they're
all
white.
white. But of course, I feel society wanted to push this whole image that black people the baddest, the most dangerous like this, and it's supposed to make us look more attractive in a sense. It doesn't. It kind of just places us in
A category, innit?
yeah, and then makes us feel negative about it. It doesn't make us feel attractive at all when you place us into a bad boy category. Because in reality, no one wants to be bad. We want to do stuff for benefit. We want to do stuff to benefit one another. Yeah, sorry, I'm ranting.
So, does she have a current boyfriend now?
Oh no, no current boyfriend, but
Even if she does,
So
they won't
what-
show it because he's probably white as well.
Hold on. So, what? Since she's joined the song, is that when she started changing her skin tone, or was it,
Basic-
or doing that before?
so when she left the Little Mix group. She's just like, I want to. Apparently, it's not. It wasn't even an aspect of she wants to do something like to bring more notoriety onto herself, but it's more an aspect she wants to become more famous.
Okay, yeah.
And she felt that you're kind of limited in the music
In the group,
yeah, similar to like Spice Girls, where Victoria Beckham, she done her own thing,
Yeah.
and everyone else. I get that, but you don't change your whole. You don't change your whole. Yeah, you don't change your whole skin color to try and fit in. And she's not the first person to fall into the category. Ariana Grande done the same thing.
Oh, yeah, she was looking a whole
man.
different
She was
colour.
paler than that wall.
If you throw water in the faces, it just come out like you just see brown on the floor. or
Yeah,
something like that.
fam, it's crazy because society, a lot of the features where they try and push like having a big bum, big lips, and not even a dark complexion. They make
Yeah.
sure it's just light.
Yeah.
Just a little golden complexion. That's perfect for them. That wasn't the ideal of beauty, let's say 5 years ago. That's just become of recent. So it's unfair for the people who's always had that beauty. Who's always had
you
those
remember,
big lips and
Yeah, black people for many years have been laughed at for having big lips, big
Fam.
bums, big noses.
The-
My auntie, she does a lot of stuff about history and stuff. She was saying that in France, they used to have, they took this, there was just like this really big black woman. They used to take her around as a circus, and people, because she had like a really big bum. So people, she used to be like seen as an attraction for people to come and see, oh, look at that woman's big bum and big lips. But now, since it's kind of been like since see the Kim Kardashian kind of thing, where all that kind of thing. That's what's changed the game for people wanting
Standards
big bums
of beauty,
and. But black people have always had that.
Yeah.
But is blackfishing when I always get confused with all these terms? Is it blackfishing is what when you take another group's like kind of features and aesthetics,
Yeah.
but use it for yourself, but make money off
You're basically,
their
it's like marketing in a sense by using black.
but you don't give no exposure to the people.
There we go. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not part of the struggle. You don't really experience what they experience. So basically, I think you get this a lot of artists when they come up with a group and say, I want to explore my true roots or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's obviously like they'll make a generic song about like generic R&B, like of pop R&B song.
Nonsense.
She somehow got a sample from P Diddy, which I don't.
Because she paid P Diddy.
Yeah,
P.
and
Diddy
then she
gets
paid for that Nicki Minaj feature. As
Yeah,
well. Her
exactly.
rollout was terrible because people actually called her out for it, but she never indicated that she wanted to. She likes
But because it's popping
music.
now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what Dave said in one of his songs. I think it's the song he did a performance with that I don't think white people took too well to his song. Is when he said they're loud in our success but quiet in our struggle.
Facts. Paul Mooney once said, everybody wants to be a nigger, but nobody wants to be a nigger. Drop mic. I'm going to let you think on that. All right, next thing. Oh, crumbs, you run out of battery. Have you guys... it's getting shaky. Have you guys seen Injustice?
No, I remember you put in a chat. I was saving it for like a weekend. I was meant to actually watch it this weekend, but
I want to give it quick.
Should have called a sickie and watched it.
Yo, shit, man. That's what lost me. This
Was it good?
Fire. Yo, I want to make the comparison. Have you seen What If?
Yep.
no, I haven't seen anything. Because you see me, yeah. I've got like a watch list of so much stuff to get through, so I have to then create like a
Fucked
segment, like one Friday night or Saturday night where I watch this kind of stuff.
So I want to ask Rennie then.
Go on.
Is What If better than the last 5 movies that's come out of Marvel?
You can't really compare like
You can. Endgame, Infinity War.
I would say What If is probably on par with Endgame, but it's
Okay.
not better than Infinity War. Infinity War was like the pinnacle
Okay, fair enough.
of
Fair enough.
Marvel.
Fair enough.
It is better than all the recent Spider-Mans. I think they're trash.
Even wait, you didn't like the first Spider-Man?
No.
You didn't like Spider-Man 2?
You're talking about with Tom Holland,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking. Oh, so I was talking about the other Spider-Man.
No,
the
those are
one.
my favorite. Spider-Man is
dude,
my
yeah.
favorite movie of all time, and the original Spider-Man was literally.
Or
amazing.
Tobey Maguire's.
Yeah.
What do you think of Spider-Man 3? Because I watched it recently. That was a pile of dog shit.
No, I think the first half of it was good, but the ending wasn't. Too many villains. You can't. When you have too many villains, it's just mad.
I remember there was one scene where Peter
way.
Parker slapped man.
Yeah.
He got the dart. What's it called?
The Venom
Yeah, he got the
symbiote.
Venom. Yeah, symbiote. And he started bugging out. He went to Mary J's club and she started to dance. So he was like, what? Let me take over. So he started to dance and everything. He started going over the top. He dashed the jacket at her. She went, oh. And then she grabbed him and he went slap. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Spider-Man 3 was a wild time.
Yeah, I don't think that movie was like.
No, it wasn't. It was awful.
But the thing about Spider-Man, it had an emotional aspect of it, which I think this new Spider-Man doesn't have.
No, he does.
Because it doesn't.
I hear what you're saying.
What do you mean? What was he lacking?
You see with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, like there was moments where you would forget that it's a Spider-Man movie. I know what you're talking about, like how there's emotional scenes where you can just resonate with, but with Tom Holland's one, it just seems like I know I'm watching a superhero movie. If that makes sense.
It's Iron Man. Like, bro, like what happens to Uncle Ben? Every time,
Uncle Ben was dead.
No,
but yo,
the thing is, Uncle Ben has in Spider-Man comics. Uncle
Yeah.
Ben has played a huge role in Spider-Man's values and stuff.
that's a good point.
But with this Spider-Man is Tony Stark. Like we don't.
Are you not tired of the Uncle Ben storyline? Every single Spider-Man has been the Uncle Ben. Amazing
But
Spider-Man.
isn't
Uncle
Tony Stark
Ben
just
came
Uncle
back.
Ben now again?
Yeah, so it's
Well, guess what? I prefer new Uncle Ben. That's what
So,
I need new Uncle Ben.
I don't mind Tom
Say white
Holland's
man, die for
Spider-Man.
me.
I don't really a bang with his Spider-Man like that. I don't mind watching the movies, but I haven't really thought the movies were that great.
It's not. Like,
I didn't like number 2.
I think this one will be really good, but I don't think.
You guys are crib, man.
Yeah, I got high hopes for this one's coming out in December, but
high hopes.
Homecoming was fire. Yo,
I prefer Far From Home than Homecoming.
Far From Home was pretty good. What's the other one as well?
Yeah, it was Homecoming, Far From Home, and then the third one's coming out in December.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. That's the one with all the Spider-Mans coming together. My favorite Spider-Man will always be the
Fazil doesn't know that. You just ruined it for him. Well, I think he probably doesn't now, but
I knew it, but I didn't want you to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Keep your mouth shut. I haven't watched the trailer for a reason. So shut your mouth.
I can't be censored.
I think Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
That's going to be
Have
so.
you guys seen the Batman trailer?
No. I've been saying
That's coming out in March. Well, you got Doctor Strange and Batman coming out in March.
Doctor Strange because of that.
Oh, because they want no competition.
Yeah,
it's like 2-week difference. So when Doctor Strange coming out now?
Probably later on, but that one made a.
Oh, okay.
That one said it.
I can't wait for the new Matrix. That's what I'm waiting for. Primarily, that's gonna be fun.
I love the Matrix, so I don't want them to ruin it with this new one. Like the old Matrix is always stand by itself.
Yeah.
But you see this new Matrix, is it going to be with new characters or they're bringing back other people?
No, same characters, but I think it continues from the first one. Have you seen Matrix? Okay, let's go.
You haven't seen Matrix?
I was thinking, why is Renee got mad quiet?
You haven't seen The Matrix?
No, I haven't.
Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolution. No, Revolution.
He's taking with the sin.
Stargate instead.
Stargate was 30 though. Yeah,
I hated Stargate with that dumb, stupid portal.
So basically, where I'm from,
I hate
Cameroon, when Matrix, I wasn't here when Matrix came out.
Wait, was Stargate like popular in Cameroon?
Yeah, we had only one channel, and then they were showing Stargate.
Yeah, they show all the American shows. Like, yeah.
So I watched.
Mark in the Middle?
No. I watched Malcolm in when I got there, but. There's this, Jet Li and Aaliyah movie, No Time.
Yeah.
Romeo Must Die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I watched it in Cameroon.
Really? The DMX?
Yeah.
With DMX? Wow.
And
wow, I'll be very surprised that coming out in Cameroon.
Yeah, but apart from that,
it's other just Cameroon channels, I'm guessing.
No, it's just only one channel. So we watch movies on like during the Christmas period,
That's kind of dead, man. Trying to be nice.
That's why I can't. Like, I don't know. Like most, not I won't say most, but some of the shows on Saturday I watch much later on.
What was you doing? Was you primarily just outside then?
Yeah, playing football. I didn't really get a chance to watch like the main shows, but I did watch Stargate because they're showing it every Saturday.
Because back then, Africa, it's not really. People don't care about being inside. It's all about kind of going outside and doing stuff. The inside, it's not the same like how people like being inside here, watching stuff on TV. It's all about going outside, doing stuff. That's why they tend to be fitter people out there, not sitting.
It was like 2000, 1999 or something like that, and that's when there wasn't much channels anyways.
No, I get that.
But
my thing is just I don't like the heat too much. So even in Jamaica, it just gets me frustrated with the people.
Yeah, I think you get used to it. Though.
No, I don't.
But when I came in, the cold
I'm a
that
white
hit
man
me,
in black
bro,
body.
Stargate bang though.
Stargate bang.
I hate.
Did you watch Star Trek Enterprise as well?
I didn't watch it.
That's Enterprise.
I did watch the original Star Trek, just because when the movie came out, there was so much hype about it. But yeah, I did watch the original Star Trek.
What about Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Ooh, now you talking my language. Yeah.
It's because I had the game that on
okay.
PC.
Yeah, the PC one.
Yeah.
I never played
I think
PC.
I had a lot of classic games. I was lucky. Like the games that people consider as classic. I had Simpsons Hit and Run.
Fire. I remember there was a Star Wars fighting game.
I think.
And it's like, it was on PS2 or PS1, I think. And you just fight against each other. It's just normal Jedi crap.
I think I may have had that. But
fam, even like...
I had that legendary Spider-Man game.
Which one? The second one?
I think Web of Shadows or something.
Oh, I know. There's kind of like an animation one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it on GameCube. Straight crack. I love it, man.
That was good.
Yo, that was back in the day. Damn.
I'm talking about them unique games that everyone thinks are legend. I think I had like a Super Mario Universe game, but it includes like the mouse. It includes characters like Link.
Yeah.
All of that.
Did you ever chip your DSs? I get that little.
I never had the
card.
DS.
No.
I had a PSP.
I had it once or twice.
PSP?
Oh, I had a PSP. Yeah.
Did you ever chip your PSPs?
Hmm?
You had a PSP Go.
Yeah.
Why did you invest into that?
It was so good.
No, it wasn't.
It was so good. It was good.
PSP was the first thing I ever bought my own money. I remember
Really?
for like 6 months, I was doing housework hard to get my pocket money. I saved my pocket money up bit by bit.
They're nice.
And then I
They
felt
paid you.
when I paid it over the counter, I felt part of it hurt to give out the money because I worked so hard for it.
Yeah.
But then actually buying something for myself for the first time, my own hard-earned money. That's why my PSP.
When I used to sell cookies in secondary school.
You didn't get robbed.
Me?
You have to be smart when you do it. You don't just do it.
No,
big.
wait, I had a system. Let me break down the system first.
Yeah.
First, the reason why I was initially was selling cookies, I was Skullface for the first time. I was like, I need to make money. I need to make money. Skullface making stupid money. I had to get into this cookie business. So first, I started with Yum Yums because I wanted to be different.
Yeah.
So I had the Yum Yums, I was shooting the Yum Yums, all of that. But then eventually, with the older generation, they're falling out of the game because they're going to like college and stuff like that. So I had taken over the cookie game. But then the teachers found out I was selling cookies. So I had to get people selling cookies for me. Teachers used to come to me, look at my bag and go, man, I ain't got none. People out there selling cookies. I was the wire before the wire.
I was short cookies. I never got caught.
It's the best.
I got caught by the olders.
Oh, no.
Dumb you, yes. After I sold him cookies, and this guy, obviously, the oldest must have asked him, "Yo, bro, where'd you get your cookies?"
Oh, no.
The guy pointed at me. I was like, and that's when the dish.
Oh, no.
And they stepped on it.
The people would.
You see, I only sold like to people in my year because basically it was me and some other guy. He was the main cookie guy. He's the first person to start selling cookies in our year. So everyone knew if you want cookies, you go to him. But he used to get robbed regularly, but he's still bringing cookies. Like I remember one time they set him up. So one guy
They set him up. Oh, that's even worse.
So like one guy was talking to him from the front, while his other guy secretly opened his bag from the behind while he's talking to him. And when he found out, they just threw him on the floor. And then they took his cookies.
Oh,
and then so then he realized he said to himself that I need to up my profit and that. So he bought like a 20-pack cookies. It's so funny.
So when he gets robbed, it was.
Did you do that?
No, he didn't do that.
That's
So
smart,
basically, he made his first sell to my friend. Bought cookies off him. And then my friend said, Miss, he said the cookies after he bought the cookies from him. So he got taken out of the game. So I
can't respect that.
I remember the next day. I remember the next day, teachers were saying, "Oh, your cookies are really nice. You know, we shared them in the staff room. They were really nice cookies." So they were searching his bag every day. He got taken out of the game, so it was all me. So I was there selling my cookies.
You did your thing. I respect
did my
that.
thing.
That's a lot of peas, though.
Yeah, and the things though, and also my mom, she used to buy cookies for me, so I 100%
profit.
100% profit.
Lucky.
How much did you make?
Don't even talk about the money. You don't talk about finances on camera. Talk about finances behind camera. You
Untouchable
understand?
finances.
You understand.
I respect it.
So
It got to a point. I went to the head teacher and said, if I made a contribute towards the school, can I continue doing this? And
You tried to do that.
Yeah, I tried to go that way. I tried to
What
go.
would she
If I
say?
make a little
What did
contribute.
he or she say?
They went no.
They're like, nah.
They went no. So they went no. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. Shout out to the cookie game, man.
I saw a thing on the docket where it was like, what movie must go?
Oh, yo, we got another thing. What movie must go? Or what must go? Oh, damn it. All right, let's see if
I remember the list.
You remember the list?
Yeah.
All right, so...
It was Infinity War,
Yeah,
Endgame,
Yeah.
Civil War.
yeah. Come on, Lappy.
It was Civil War. I think it was Black Panther.
You heard that. All right, we got it.
you got
So,
the list.
all right, so I got the list. It's Avengers Endgame, Thor Ragnarok, Civil War, Black Panther.
Get Ragnarok out of here.
You're bugging.
Wait, say the list again.
What movie must go? It's either Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah.
Avengers Endgame, Avengers Civil War, or Black Panther.
Endgame.
Endgame or Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was crazy. Yeah, Ragnarok was
Civil War.
silly.
Civil War.
You dropped
Civil
Civil
War.
War.
What? You're
Civil War was
crazy.
You know why?
lit.
Civil War.
We watched Civil War.
Yeah, we watched it. Yeah, it was cinema.
Come on.
And it was whack.
I think it was me,
No, it wasn't.
you,
Look
and
at you just
Hugh.
snaking
No, it wasn't. It was me, you, Sheena.
Oh, Sheena, yeah.
snakes.
You,
Snakes.
Hold on, you got us the tickets actually. You were working. You got us. You niced
yeah,
us.
you did.
And you even wait.
No, I swear you watched it like the night before or something.
Yeah, when you watch it when you're working at
No,
Odeon.
I was late. I was late watching all the Avengers. I remember all you guys watched it before me, you punk bitches.
We watched Batman vs Superman together.
Yeah, we watched it.
And Endgame as well.
Oh.
No,
I'm dropping.
Infinity War.
I'm
Infinity
dropping
War you watched
Endgame. What are you
together.
guys dropping?
I'm dropping Thor Ragnarok.
Civil War.
Okay, what was your reason for dropping Ragnarok?
I didn't watch it.
You're a bum.
You don't watch the Ragnarok?
I didn't watch
So dumb, bro.
That was fire. You got
Ragnarok was fire. Why are you dropping Civil War?
You got to think about this. The whole premise of Civil War started because one man killed another man's family.
Yeah.
And they couldn't be held accountable for that. Another man had to be, that's my best friend, man. He's my best friend. What about your other good friend who's now an orphan?
That's the problem I had with Captain America.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
wasn't on his side in Civil War.
Nero, because basically,
yeah,
I was on his
why?
side about the hero registration thing. I don't think you have to sign up on registration. I don't think that's...
That's why, because why? Yo, if I get superpowers, why should I tell
Innit?
people?
That's why.
unfair.
That's what I agreed with Captain America about. I agreed with him, but when it came to the murdering of Tony's parents, all Captain America kind of had to say, he had to tell Tony, I'm sorry, I had this information. I didn't know how to tell you, blah blah. Because obviously Bucky is one of my friends. You're my friend
Best
too,
friend.
and obviously he
Best
was
friend.
under control, but he still murdered your parents.
Yeah.
But it's the fact he said, "Oh, but he's my best friend," but he didn't say no apology. Instead of saying that, all he wanted to do was dig his shield into his chest. That's it. I'm his mum. And then man choked out his mum and one banged the dad.
He actually really killed the devil with one punch.
One bang, and all you're gonna say is, and the things are what I didn't like as well. Whenever in the movies after that did he ever apologize? Did those two ever apologize? No, not one apology. Then Captain America, like someone said, he went back in time to chill when there was segregation and that, and then and no apology. And the worst thing, Bucky pulled up to man's funeral as well on the calm thing.
See?
Yeah,
You see how evil that is? And you guys really want Civil War to be in this?
But for me personally, the reason why I have to drop Endgame is for two reasons. Only the last 40 minutes of Endgame was actually entertaining.
What are you talking about?
Only the last 40 minutes. For me personally.
You wasn't upset when Scarlett Johansson sacrificed herself?
No, she sacrificed herself in the first one. She was in Infinity War.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
There's a little
It's only
shake.
the first-
Wait, you didn't like the unity at the end?
No. That's
Hey.
Well, you didn't like
Let him speak on that bit.
You didn't
my
like the unity
my
at the end,
problem
guys.
was-
Wait, what did you say? I should speak on it.
Yeah, you didn't like the unity.
I'll say what I talk about.
You said it.
My problem.
I can hear you. You think he says a Mac?
Renee hated the
wonder why.
women team
I wonder
up.
why.
My problem
I
with
wonder
it
why.
was, you know what it is? With the team up, yeah. Like Moya said, they made it too Hollywood. It didn't look natural, if that makes sense. Like,
Girl power.
cool. Like, see, when you're fighting, sometimes you end up back to back with people, yeah.
Yeah.
But they did back to back, but then they all did a slight model pose. Why are you posing in the middle of a fight?
yeah.
That was my problem with it.
That's true
Why are you
girl
posing
power.
in the middle of a fight?
That's true girl power.
People getting slapped. You're there doing this.
Ooh,
Bro.
slay.
Oh my days.
That was my only problem with
You're
it.
gonna get cancelled.
That was my
Why?
only problem
I'm
with it.
supporting it. Look at you.
But Renee actually hated it. What was
He
Renee's
has hatred.
What was Renee's words? F girl power, something like that.
Yeah, I heard that. You said fuck them bitches. I was like, damn.
But also, so yeah,
That was
for me,
corny as
only,
fuck, bro.
but for me, so only the last 40 minutes really entertained with Endgame. And the second reason why I think Infinity War ruined it for me, because Infinity War, I watched Endgame like 4 times. I like to watch movies multiple times to get like a proper. I watched
Like a
Endgame
feel
like
for it.
I watched Endgame like 6 times. And
Sick.
yeah, because Endgame just put it up on a bar. That movie was 10. I think that movie was 10. Infinity War just took it to a level. It took it to a level. Like when I watch a movie and it gives me chills when I'm watching it. Like every character did their thing.
Yeah.
So
Like,
how
they did
did
their, apart from Vision.
Apart from Hulk.
Hulk, they made Hulk.
Pussy, fam.
And then Vision was getting pieced up in front of his girl the entire movie.
His goal.
Pieced.
To be fair, his goal is stronger than
No,
him,
but
still.
but
It's a good point.
my problem is with Vision. Why I always will argue with this girl. We argue for like 3 days straight about this. The Infinity Stone in his head warned him.
Yeah.
And what did he choose to do? He said, "I want to chill in Scotland of all places, and say to the girl, all I feel is you."
Oh yeah, true love.
Your boys are getting pieced up out there,
man.
and you're saying all I feel is you. But
Forget that.
in Scotland,
True love.
Scotland.
True love's in Scotland.
Have you watched Wonder Vision?
Yeah, I watched One Division.
Wait, before you go in, anymore on Vision.
Yeah.
I'm saying wait until you what if. That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't care about what if right now. I'm talking about what now. That's what I'm talking about.
Try to deflect.
So Vision's getting pieced up the entire movie. Yeah. What I can't forgive is that he was warned about it. He said to her, "Oh, this is what the stone warned me about." All right, cool. You're getting pieced up. Yeah. All right, cool.
But that's the thing. You gotta take away the superhero aspect. Finding true love and finding that person you want to connect with for the rest of your.
But think about it, yeah. As a hero, yeah, you gotta find a balance. There's a universe on the line, and all you want to say is all I feel is you. Then not only do you get pieced up for the whole movie, yeah, and then Scarlet Witch takes a stone out of your head, and you're saying all I feel is you. Man just does the 2-2-2 on the Omnitrix, turns back time, crunches your head.
Oh mate.
And then it flashes everyone. Thor, your entrance was 30, but you messed up.
Should have gone for the head.
No, but even when you got man in the chest, yeah. Why? If man is talking while he's got something in the chest, that means clearly you haven't done your job properly. Take the thing out and clean man's head.
Yeah. Well, again, this is a not PG film. It's like a 12, so straight head decapitation. I don't.
Axe in the chest.
No, didn't that do that enough Endgame though?
Yeah, Endgame, yeah, man.
Yeah, but you didn't see too much of decapitation. You saw swish and then head roll.
Because Thor, he kind of, his entrance was crud, but then you kind of ruined it. But he did his thing.
Because I'm guessing if he went straight to the head, chop, that's the end of the film.
Yeah, it would obviously end of the film.
Straight credits, 20 minutes.
If you put axe on his chest and they're still talking to you, and they're moving their fingers like that, it's done something in your brain. And then Black Panther, man said there's no place to die, and then fades himself. Come on, man. Shout out Chadwick Boseman, though. Shout out Chadwick. When you think about doing all that being under cancer as well, that's mad. So shout out to him. But you can't say there's no place. That joke? There's no because when I watched it made me so angry. I was thinking, you said there's no place. This is no place to die, and then you fade yourself.
What, are you talking about the actor or the character?
No, the character.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actor.
To what was that?
Bucky.
Not Bucky, the woman. He's like, right, yeah.
Okay.
He says, "Oh, there's no place to die," and then died himself. I was thinking, you died in your own city.
Do you know what my thing is? Black Panther in every other movie is crazy strong, but in his actual movie, he got pieced up by Killmonger, fam.
This is your king. Is this your king?
If someone says that to you, displaced
in front of your whole people.
And if you watch What If, damn, bro.
Yeah, you got bodied. In the end, I still think Civil War, man. I'm going front. Civil War it wasn't really good. If you really guys, you sit and you just take away the action aspect and you take away the treasonous part.
Yeah,
it wasn't a good film.
I think it was.
Even the fight at the airport was just so subpar.
That I agree with, because Civil War in the comics was so much more compact than that.
Yeah,
but obviously they don't have the X-Men and all that in there.
If they did
they should, man. That could have been. That's the difference.
Anyway, when Civil War comes out again in 30 years, it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to happen again.
You know what? I can't wait to see the next, when Marvel gets to the end of the next phase. So I think this next phase is going to be like mad multiversal, universal life. I think that's going to be 30. I think it's going to get worse.
I think the franchise of Marvel is just going to get worse and worse and worse.
I think it's like there's not much you can do anymore apart from the multiverse. So this multiverse stage is going to go on. Obviously, we know that. But what's going to be the end part of it?
Yeah, probably might be after this, because things though with the multiverse, they got so many different people. Like I said, it could be oversaturated, but I trust Kevin Feige and them brothers to hold it down. You know, they've done a good job from now.
They'll probably reboot a lot of things though.
As long as I don't see Hulk in the solo movie, I'm good.
As long as I don't...
You bitch.
I don't like Hulk. I prefer Bruce Banner over Hulk, bro. Hulk just gets on my nerves, just green and big.
Hulk's one of the strongest Marvel characters of all time. You gotta understand. Put some respect on Hulk. Hulk beat. Who's that guy?
Who?
The blonde guy. You said it was one of the strongest brothers in the Marvel franchise.
What, the Sentry?
Yeah, he beat him.
But the Sentry's also beat him before.
No,
Zeus has also punched Hulk's healing factor out of him, so he went back to Bruce.
Swear to God.
Yeah. So there's better people who can beat Hulk.
Wait, Zeus done that?
Zeus is cruddy, so don't disrespect Zeus.
But how is Zeus in Marvel?
Zeus, yeah, do you know? They have
I
did, you know that?
No,
the Greek gods in Marvel. Yeah, they have Zeus, all of them brothers. Zeus, Hercules, all of them.
What was this like? What was the actual comic?
I think.
What the hell? This sounds.
Somehow Hulk ended up in Olympus and Zeus was wasn't having it. Yeah, you didn't know they had the Olympians in there, bro. Yeah,
was
man.
this during the whole Planet Hulk era?
I'm not sure if it's before Planet Hulk.
Planet Hulk is freaky because see Hulk with like a man bun there.
Yeah.
Something like, what a Hulk with man buns.
Okay,
Got old man Hulk as well.
Yeah,
But I just don't find Hulk interesting. I think he has to be with like another partner in a movie for it to be interesting. I don't find the Hulk movies. Do you think any of the Hulk movies have really banged?
The first
really
one with the
like
killer
some-
dog.
Wait, what?
The first one, the killer dog.
Wait, what year was that?
Early 2000.
I like the one that he was on a run in Brazil. I think I like
That was the second one.
yeah.
I like that one. That was cool as well.
You ever
See?
watched the
Two
old
good
TV
ones.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
the guy
was
used to
decent.
rip her off.
Yeah.
He was in the Kings and Queens as well. Have you guys ever watched that?
No.
I've watched Kings of Queens.
Kings of Queens, fire.
Wait, Kings of Queens.
Kings of Queens.
Yeah, I've watched that.
Yeah, it's fire.
That was good.
So
How did that fat guy get that?
so quickly,
Good
Scientology.
look, fam.
Scientology.
what's your favorite Marvel movie so far?
Ever.
Wait, do
Ooh.
you include the Spider-Man?
Yeah, just no.
That does it have to be.
All right, okay, cool. What is your favorite superhero movie?
Spider-Man.
Okay, let's say a couple. You don't have to say just one. What was your favorites? Like,
Spider-Man
That's a good
2.
question,
I like the
man.
Black Panther experience I had when it came out. So I
Oh,
have to
okay, yeah.
count that.
Yeah, it's got to be that as well.
Spider-Man 1.
Endgame.
Infinity War.
You don't like
Civil
Endgame?
War. Batman vs Superman.
Civil.
Then the Dark Knight trilogy. I like those.
Batman vs Superman.
No, I just like watching it. Like the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
experience of just watching it with like thousands and them.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
I
fun.
get that. That's,
So I
that's
count that
different
as well.
though.
I count that as well.
Do you like the
Yeah.
Justice League movie?
The full hour.
I like both of them, to be honest.
I like Justice. No, did I watch the Justice League movie with you?
Not with me. That one came out kind of
So
recently.
much slow mo, man.
Yeah, that's
so
the problem.
much
They stopped the slow-mo
slow-mo.
and stopped this
Wait, are you still recording?
Yeah, we still going, man.
and stopped this opera music in the background. They need to stop this opera music as well.
So good. It was like 2 hours.
I think I hate Wonder Woman's actor.
Girl Gadot.
Yeah, she fam Kal El.
I like
No, what the fuck is that, bro?
You know, please, people. Girl Gadot, if I ever meet you in the future, I'm sorry, but Wonder Woman 2 was not it.
It's dead. Fam.
It was not it. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys rewatched the movie at the end and
Wonder
thought
Woman 1984.
and thought this was acceptable to put
Fire.
in cinemas.
Fire.
You're lucky it was lockdown because you would have got they would have cooked you if everyone was watching that properly. That movie was like Wonder Woman 1 was I kind of feel you guys disrespected Aries a little bit, but Wonder Woman
You didn't
2,
like Cheetah in Wonder Woman 2. You didn't like her
Wonder
best
Woman
friend
2
become Cheetah.
just wasn't it, man.
You
It
didn't like
wasn't-
when she was swinging
it
through
wasn't
the...
it's
You didn't
it
like
wasn't
that?
it's
Okay.
and then one of my favorite superhero movies, I love The Watchmen. I love that movie. I can watch that movie again and again and again.
Get it. Would you? That's not. That's more like a graphic novel sort.
But yeah,
Because if you want to go like that, my favorite technically superhero like that, Sin City. Then
Sin City. Okay.
technically, if we want to go like that, because technically the Watchmen is more like a. It's not really related to DC or Marvel in that aspect.
really.
It's his own standalone thing.
Yeah, but I just clued it in there, you know.
I get it.
You know
Look
what I'm
at you
saying?
throw one
You got
random
Dr.
cards
Manhattan there. You got to include it in, man.
in. You got it, man. And that brother, what's his name? Rorschach.
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 Obviously, I like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's.
Even when he hit the woman.
It was an accident.
He shouldn't have got pushed that far, right?
It's because the Venom symbiote. I don't. Oh yeah. Screw
Apparently,
Venom as
the
well.
next Venom's whack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Is it
apparently
Alex?
It's whack.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, it's whack. Have you been there already?
Symbiote. No,
No, Venom 2.
We don't watch Venom here,
I
bro.
watched the ending though.
Have you watched the ending?
I mean, not the ending, the post-credit scene.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, that was our podcast. I still don't know the name, and peace.
Ciao.